Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, YouTube is up. Let's see here. Definitely live on one. Is there a way for me to... There we go. Just had to refresh a little bit. So let me get all my chats in spot. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just gonna do a quick double check. But I think we're good to go. Hello, hello. I don't know, it's weird. The screen it pauses. So I have to okay, so that's working. And then Twitch seems to have a way lower latency or something. Yeah, it seems to be working. All right. So let me hop back here, and this should just work now, I think. Okay, looks like everything is working. Hello, what's the plan for today? Hey, I love Wenbu. Don't really have one, to be honest. I was gonna take some suggestions, but I was just gonna kind of work on the house a little bit, get the villagers going, and I don't know, I could get mending, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really a significant plan for today. I don't know why it keeps pausing my feed on YouTube. It's strange. But anyways, I'm going to jump into the game. And hopefully everything is still working. This may crash my graphics card. Oh, it actually opened pretty quick today. That's strange. I mugged around with a bunch of settings, so I'm hoping everything is good. But all right, we're here. Let me just make sure my chat and everything is up. There we go. Okay. So what we can do is I wanted to say too, I meant to make a community post last night just to promote my Twitch. I even took pictures for it, and then I tried to do it from my phone. I have no idea how to make community posts on YouTube and why they make it so difficult. Even on the platform for it, it's so weird how you have to find the menu to do it. They really don't make it easy to talk to your community. And that's kind of sad because I wanted to reach out and make a post, and I couldn't, and I didn't have my laptop with me, so. But today, what we could do is we could move this inside. It's kind of weird, and it's also missing a couple of bookshelves. And we can make some storage because we definitely need it for the giant chicken house. I also wish I could fix these doors. I don't understand why it's weird like that. There. I don't know why it does that. But yeah, no, we could definitely work on making storage. We also need to make a spot for the chickens, which is something I've been kind of giving some thought to. Because this mountain's kind of a weird shape, and it's kind of cut off at the back, so I can't keep building further back. Mangrove. Oh, that's actually a good idea to use mangrove. I even thought about replacing this with red wool. I don't have a lot of dye. But yeah, no, that's actually a good point. I don't think I've seen a mangrove yet, to be honest. But anywho, there's lots of stuff we can do. I'm gonna make a new axe, actually. Oh, there we go. Love how things work out in the end. There we go. We'll get that. I kind of need more than that, though. Alright, axe. Here, let me take some of this. And I actually don't have a crafting table on me, so I'll take that. And some iron. I'm just going to make some new tools because we need them. Alright. Do this, get a shovel. And I guess I'll make a hoe. Okay. So, what we can do is... let's see. I do want to make a spot for the chickens, but the problem is, let's see on the top of the house and see how, like, far back it goes, because, like, it's really not that good. Yeah, because I remember, this is, like, over where... Oh, there's one of my escaped chickens, I'm assuming. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the lava pool. So, we kind of have to be careful here. I'm going to just break some of this. Oh, guess it's supported. So we can't really go that far back because of this trench. So we kind of have to build sideways or down. So I'll probably extend this. Hey, now. You're not an all-star. Get out of here. You guys can stay the heck away from my village. We're just getting it repopulated. There we go. And the great thing too is they give you ominous bottles now instead of just giving you the effect. That's like such a better way to do it than like previous. Because like before when you just got the effect, sometimes you just like not notice and then wander back to the village and be like, oh crap, I'm starting a raid, and then like your village is toast. Now you kind of have like the option. Okay, so I know we were breeding villagers yesterday, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over and just kind of see how that's going. And I'm trying to think of like what else we need to do. Like I do want to make our house a little bit nicer because I think it just needs it. Mangrove is a really good idea for the doors, but I don't even know where I would like begin to look for that. The other thing too is like we could go to the ice biome, which was something on my mind, and get a bunch of snow. And that would be good for Gilmore. How many villagers do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're getting there. I wish I had more stuff on me to sell, but we're starting to get close. Wow, we're already at 3 likes. Jeez. Copper doors then? Yeah, it's not the same kind of red though. Plus when it oxidizes, it's just going to turn green unless I wax it. I'm just going to leave it for now. And then, like I could even use like dark oak or spruce or something would even be closer, but it's fine. But you know what we should do is we can go check out the ice area. I wouldn't mind seeing what we have over there. We're also at level 36, so we also could get Silk Touch and start working on a bunch of stuff. 4 likes, Jesus. Ay caramba. Yeah, because like this is the abandoned village over here, which there's just a bunch of villagers that have turned into zombies, so I haven't like dealt with it yet. Although we do have blaze rods now, I could actually make a brewing stand and like do that, or just steal the one in the village. I've been sort of wanting to keep the one in the village because then there's a chance that once we upgrade that guy, he'll let us buy pearls. This looks like fun. Deja vu. Alright. I love ice boating. This is like a decent like patch of ice for ice boating too. I could like do something with this, like make like a racetrack or something. That'd be kind of cool. Make like a little Mario Kart track or something. Right outside the abandoned village. Like a ghost village racetrack or something. That'd be cool. Alright, anyways. Let's see here. Sun's actually going down, so I should probably move on. Grab some of this for Gilmore. He'll love it. Especially when I make a snow golem farm. And I don't think I can pick this up. No, I can't. So I was kind of hoping to see another biome. Oh, there's rabbits here. Do I have my compass on me? I guess I don't. That's okay. But I was just hoping to see, like, something different, you know? Not just this, like, tundra desert. It's so bizarre how deserts can be cold. Just, like, by the definition of what a desert is. I mean, at least we're making great progress. This is huge. Whoa. I've never seen, like, that much uninterrupted ice before, I don't think. That's insane. What? It's like a whole frozen ocean. That's crazy. Ooh. An igloo. We might be... Oh, you know what we could do? Ow. I was explaining something to the chat. Guys. If we're lucky and that's like one of the good igloos, we could, cure a villager. Ow. It's too cold for spiders. You're not even supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure there are no spiders living in the Arctic. Okay. Oh, hello. Forgot about you guys. Okay, okay. Settle down. Settle down. Dang. Oh, never mind, dang. Okay. I can't rest because there's monsters nearby. Of course I can't. Okay. I actually haven't seen one of these in a really long time. Huh. So here's the thing. Like, I sort of want to take this back and cure our own villager with it. But, like, it's sort of, like, set up here like it's supposed to be like this. But the thing is then you need to, like, stick around. So I don't know what to do. Jeez. That's a tough call. Wow, I almost died from that up there. Look, man, tell you what. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize there'd be silverfish down here. Look, you guys hang tight. I'm gonna just take your potion. Don't worry, I'll come back for him later. He's not getting abandoned. I don't want to be stuck in these chunks until he's cured. I want to, like, do stuff. I feel like that's a better use of my time. Wow, that's like a lot of mobs dying out there. Wow, that was so many strays. Look at them all. There's like 6 of them at least. Since apparently I just don't have red dye ever, I'm just gonna take those. Stop it. Alright, let's keep exploring. Think you can hide from me like that? Yeah, no, this ice boating is, like, intense. Ah. Oh, it didn't pour until I got closer. That's funny. Huh. Okay, well... let's keep going. I want to get back to the ice area, if this squid would let me. Yeah, this is actually, like, kind of sick. I might have to, like, save the seed, even if we end up losing, because, like, this is insane. Polar bears! Like, all this ice, we could make so many, like, highways and stuff with this. A little baby polar bear, too. Well, so bad news is we didn't find any mangrove or anything like that, but the good news is, like, there's a lot of potential here, that's for sure. Just like Tokyo Drift. Really glad I don't have knockback on this. That'd be really annoying. All the rabbits, too. Alright, we're back to, like, the main area. Let's check out this direction, make sure we didn't miss anything. And then we can head back. More and more ice and stuff, eh? Jeez. This biome's massive. Is this all frozen too? Wow. That's insane. Like, I feel a little wary of going this fast and running without a compass, but, like, it's all one big sheet. This is awesome. Like, I hadn't really explored over here yet. But, like, it's like it keeps just getting bigger and bigger the more I look. They don't spawn on ice? I don't know if that's true. Like, if that's the case, then that's pretty cool, but... just get a pet polar bear. There's sugar cane everywhere because it breaks the minute the chunk loads in. Yeah, like, I don't even have to get off my boat. Huh. Once I have an elytra, yeah, no kidding. Alright, well... I think home is, like, way over that way. So... that's my current plan, is to just head that direction and hope I see something. I'm almost wondering if maybe it's safer to just like get back on the ice. Posted it on my community tab. Hope you'll like it, even though it's not so accurate. Just can check it out when you can. Really? Whoa. Hang on. Oh, I wish I had to show it. Way to show it on stream. Hang on. Go to channel. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's really cool. Thank you so much. Everybody go check I Love Wembu's fan art. That's hilarious. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I've never gotten, that's like my first piece of fan art. What? Thank you so much. I'm smiling so much right now. Oh my god. That's insane. Thank you so much for that. I can show it on stream. Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm sorry, I suck with OBS. Here, hang on. Is there a way to be like uh there's gotta be a way to do it. Start a poll, close the Q&A. I can't just like shoot, I don't know how to do it. Webcam manage. Sorry, I really wish I knew how to do this. I'm not like trying to avoid it, I promise. Like pop out community standards. All right, look, I can't figure this out right now, but what I will do is right after the stream, I will post like a community post myself linking to it, or I'll save it to my computer and post it and give you the credit. Or no, that's really awesome. Thank you so much. You can click on their channel in the chat. I think you can like right click it or like just click their channel name and you can go to their channel. But that's really awesome. Thank you so much. Here, I'm gonna kind of save the image as right now. Shoot. Okay. Gotta be a way to do this. Repost on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Check out this fan art from I Love Wembu. Okay, cool. All right, there. I shared your post, so it should hopefully show up for everybody else. All right, here. I'm going to jump back to the game. Thank you so much for that. Sorry for the pause, guys. That's really cool. Okay. I am going to get myself lost, most likely. But what I'm doing right now is I'm going to hopefully get back to the house in a timely manner. And then probably... Jeez, I don't know. I feel like I need more like plants and stuff to like make the area look better. I don't have a lot of building materials, and then everything's like in a bunch of random chests. So like maybe I should just like make storage, right? Just so I can like organize everything. That's a sick cave. Right? That looks so awesome. I'm glad chat agrees. Okay. I really didn't bring the compass? I'm that dumb. Alright, well. Wow, that's some weird terrain. I should have built over here. Okay. We have more giant trees and hills, which is actually kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. You know, I feel like my biggest enemy in this game is always going to be just gravity and my impatience. How many times I've just like run down the side of cliffs and like little hills like that in this game and just gotten close to like 1 heart and been like, oh, oops. Like just without even realizing it. And like it's so much worse because like in hardcore, if you die, you don't just like respawn and go get your stuff. It's like, no man, like don't make that mistake. That's bad. All right. There's some spruce here, but I don't think I had spruce near me. I'm almost hoping I can see the cherry blossom. Okay, whoa, okay, settle down. That's a big hole I almost jumped into. Wow. That's a ruined portal down there. That's a weird generation. Hang on. Can we get down there, like, safe-ish? That actually went better than I thought it would. Yeah, that's a ruined portal. What the heck? How did it even generate like that? That's weird. Here, he's gonna try to shoot me now. What? That's like almost complete, too. That's crazy. That was not what I wanted to do. I tried to shield and it opened the chest. Jeez, that was lucky. Yeah, like this is a complete portal. You just have to move over all these obsidian. That's weird. I kind of want to do it. Hey, lodestones. Do I have a way to light this? I do. Alright. Get more... We'll get more food later. For him. Here. That's a weird generation. Yeah, I'm just going to move the corners. I have no idea where this is going to lead, but if it somehow syncs up to our other portal, that would be, like, really convenient. Anything else in here? Ooh, looting too. I didn't even notice that. Right here. I'll take back one of those, whatever. Watch, I'm gonna get immediately sniped by... Oh! Really? We've explored all the nether biomes? What? I've only been to the nether like 1 time. Okay. So here's the thing, like, I know we're close to our other portal, but I have no idea where I'm gonna find it, so, like... Because, like, that's definitely the right biome. Ooh. That's really weird. I'm out. Have a bet on me? Probably not. Why would I? Here, let me get that and that. Why would I do anything correctly? This is my life now. Okay. Please don't be a creeper sitting here. This is my coal now. Alright. I'm pretty sure home is this way. It's using that male intuition that everybody who is male has. Definitely not lost. Actually, I kind of want these, to be honest. You know, I'm getting things. Alright. I want to make my house look lived in, and I need things that look aged, and things covered in moss definitely look aged. That's dark oak. I don't know if I have dark oak yet. I'm gonna go with probably not. And oh, this is like the other dirt. What the heck is it called again? Where is it? Coarse dirt. That's it. Just gonna grab a bit more of this as we make our way over to the dark oak forest. Jeez, I'm level 39 too. This was a dumb idea. Why do I do dumb things like this? Okay. Let me... Ow. Anyways. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. I feel like I'm having deja vu and a creeper's about to, like, creep up on me. I would love to get 4 saplings out of this, but I'd have to stick around and wait for them. It's a little risky, but... Did I already get a sapling? No. Oh, yeah, I did. Huh. Come on, I need 4. I guess I do have fortune on my pickaxe. Oh, get out of here. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, that's 4. Neat. Alright, I think home is technically that way. Oh, almost looked at that Enderman. That would have been bad. I feel like I'm like running for my life right now. Ooh, pale forest. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna make a note of that. I don't need any creaking coming after me. That would actually suck. We're just gonna go this way. Because this is still a cold biome, so hopefully we'll run into the ice. And it seemed to all be connected, so wow, that tree's really high up. I kind of want to go climb it. Dang. I didn't know they grew that high up. That's insane. Here, I'm going to grab a few more of these. I know you can grow them with bone meal, but I still like grabbing them. I'd say they're like my new favorite plant in this game. It's one of those things that like the community wanted for like such a long time to have fireflies, and like there were a few mods that did it, but like I'm glad that they took their time and like made it good, because like I get it, it's kind of resource intensive, which is why they're only like 2D, but they still add like so much to the game. Gives it a little bit of whimsy. Okay. Well, at least it's almost daytime again. Yeah, I feel like home is like this way. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's a snow biome. So, I'm assuming the ice is on the other side of it. Is this a village? It is a village. I love the spruce villages. Okay. Let's go borrow a bunch of their stuff. Yes, I have a shovel. Come on. Hello, this is my house now. This is my bed. Thank you. Okay. That'll at least protect us from mobs while we're still searching around. We don't need your pump. Sir, you good? Do you need out? Alright. Oh, there's iron armor here. I don't really need it, so you can keep it, I guess. Bunch of campfires. This house is fun. A little staircase to it. Bundle, you say? That works. Alright, well here is some ice. Let's see where this leads. Hopefully back to home, because feels like we've been gone from home for a little too long, you know what I mean? I'm hoping I see that igloo, and then I'm like, oh, okay. Actually, this might be the polar bears we saw before. So then home might actually be like straight ahead. Come on, ice biome. Let's see here. Whole lot of open ocean. Well, it's kind of good because like we entered the ice biome, so like it's my hope that if we just go straight ahead here, we'll see something that looks familiar. Actually, if anything, we should go this way. Maybe we'll see the abandoned village. See, there's an underwater ship there. Okay. Hey, some dogs. Oh, I don't need... Do I have bones on me? I do. Come here, puppies. Hey, one dog, two dogs. There we go. At least make the trip kind of worth it. Let's see here. Oh, there's a village. Definitely not my village, but like, it might have something useful. What's up, homies? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. You guys looming in here? Ooh, actually, we kind of need a loom, because we're going to make a banner for the front door to cover the chicken mouth. So it appears I am the one who'll be looming about. It's not the same one, right? No. I mean, I'll take the blast furnace. I should have taken the last one. Hey, different puppo. It's alright, I don't have any more bones. Okay, let's get back to the ice. I think that's probably our best bet. I don't want to run too fast now, though, because then the dogs won't teleport. I'll get out of their render distance too quickly. Let's see here. You guys coming? Yeah, you are. Like, igloos are pretty rare spawns, so, like, if we see the igloo, then we know where we are. Actually, do I have a bunch of blocks on me? I kind of do. I'm wondering if I should just make a pillar up and then just, like, look. This looks kind of promising. This looks like that one big patch. Is that the abandoned village? Yo! Wait, is this a... No, it's not a different one, is it? I mean, what would be the odds of that? There's no way this is a different one. Because I think I'm the one who did that, right? Does that mean that home's that way? Because the ice is over there, so that means home's this way. Right? Oh my god, did I actually find it? Is there a new human GPS? This looks kind of familiar, guys. I think I actually found our house. Dogs here? Yeah, they're both here. Awesome. Hey! Was there anyone to cure? I didn't check. I probably should have, honestly. But hey, I found the house. And we made some friends along the way. Make sure the friends don't fall down a trench. Woohoo, we made it. Human GPS. Popping off right now. I figured it out. Ha ha ha. What's the dog's names? That's a Fillmore and Billmore. I kind of love it. Fillmore and Billmore and Gilmore. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. Fillmore and Billmore. Alright, well, I guess we need name tags now. Oh, no. You don't sit out in the rain. That chicken, he can sit out in the rain, but you guys don't. Do I actually have any white wool left? Guess not. Oh, I do have these, though. Hey, will you, like, actually listen to me now? Hey, look at that. Now you won't just run away. Awesome. Because every time I take the lead off, like, every time I want to take them out and, like, fly them, they just run away the minute I take the lead off. But now, if I hold this in my offhand, I can take the lead, and then... Okay. We're good. I did get this, too. Let's throw this down somewhere. Fillmore and Billmore. I don't know. How do you guys feel about those names? I think they're good. He needs a harness, too. That's the thing. We need to give him a different color harness. And, like, last night, I was talking to my wife about it, and I was like, yeah, I really want to give him, like, a green harness. And then she's like, so you're going to go get cactus. And I was like, what? And then she's like, yeah, you gotta go get cactus. That's, like, the only way to get green. And I was like, well, what about, like, sea pickles? She's like, no, it's like lime. And I was like, well, can I mix blue and yellow? And she's like, no. And I looked it up, and she's right. So I wanted to do it in green, but now we gotta do it in something else. I was sort of thinking blue, but I don't know if that's, like, his color, you know? So, I don't know what you guys think what color I should make him. I have a little bit of dye now, so I can kind of have some options. Oh yeah, we got the loom. Loom! I have no idea how this thing works. I guess you have to make a banner, and then banner pattern or dye or something, or I don't know. Here, let's sleep and reset our spawn at the very least. Okay. Yeah, I already like that better with the red. We need to go get more red dye. I really wish I had... Actually, no, get these out. I really wish we had, like, rose bushes somewhere. Here, I'm gonna mess around with this for a sec. It'll make more sense soon. If you guys haven't seen my streams before, you'll be like, what the heck is he doing? But you'll see. I also want to check up on the village a little bit too. And we really should breed sheep if I... Actually, oh, you know what? I don't think we have any wheat. Maybe it's time to make a wheat farm. It might just be time for that. Okay. This can go out to here, I guess, for now. Yeah, I Love One Boo figured it out. Pathways. Looks really dumb right now, but it'll look better soon, trust me. We also need to move this. I might move it to, like, here, honestly, once I move the bookshelves. But one thing at a time, I guess. We also need Silk Touch. That's another thing that's kind of bothering me that we don't have yet. Like, with level 39, there's no reason I can't get a Silk Touch pick. Oh. Oops. That's fine, whatever. I'll do one here, one here, one here. There, a couple there. Do that, a couple of those. Let's see, how many I got left? 33. Yeah, I can throw a couple of them down here. Yeah, that'll work for now. Doesn't look like much, but when you start adding in other blocks with it, it like really like changes how the build looks. Makes it look a little bit more lived in, I think. Oh geez, 8 people here. Hey guys, how's it going? Didn't realize there's that many people watching. Let's see here. We get some cobble. Actually, no, we don't want to use a lot of cobble because we just used a lot of the mossy. But we do have andesite, which is great. And I don't have stone yet, but I guess I can technically make it. Here, we'll do that. Oh, actually, I have stone. Can't remember why I was making that, but grab a bunch of these. There we go. So start throwing in some andesite. You know, a little bit of organized chaos. I do want to try throwing in a few slabs here and there too, but for now I'm just kind of doing the best I can with what I have. Let me throw in here. Here. I don't have a lot of stone, so. But just breaking up the pattern a little bit. Trying to make it look random, but not quite random, you know? Grab some stone buttons. Yeah, just little rocks. Just make sure if you do this, make sure there's no redstone or anything underneath it. Like, you could absolutely blow yourself up. But, been there, done that. But, yeah, just some stuff like that. Did I get the dark oak saplings? I don't know, maybe throw it... Let's see here. It honestly look kind of okay here. Something like that. Is that too close? No, it's gotta go back. We'll do it to like here. And over, I think. You know, just kind of mess around with it. That's probably good. We scored a couple lodestones too, which is great. I don't want to use deep slate because like it's not something you would typically like see. But we could also throw in some brick. Here, I kind of don't like that. Make it look like at maybe one time it was fully paved, and then like it's just kind of broken down and gotten crappy over time. But and then we got, I don't know where all those firefly bushes went. Where did I put those? Did I throw them in here? Yep, there's some. And let's see, is there anything else in here I can use that's like got some more of those. Maybe a couple fence posts to throw up as just a little bit of, you know, decoration. It's oak too. I'll just stack them. A couple more of those kicking around. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Maybe there's a rock here. Is this place near world spawn? No. Not really. I think it's closer than the world spawn in like the last file, but I'm pretty sure this is like at least 1,000 blocks away. I'll just check just for the heck of it. Yeah, no, I'm like nowhere close. Throw down a couple plants. I wish I had more like actual stone. Okay, let's get a silk touch pick going. Ooh, we could use gravel. That'll work. Hi, Gilmore. I know you want to hang out, but also please don't end up in the Nether. That would be really sad. I don't know. Through this here. Could be fun to hide a lodestone in the path. Yeah, that could work too. Okay. Could even add like a little... I don't know. Do one on the other side eventually, but... yeah, if I had Silk Touch, then I don't need to remake all these bookshelves. So let me see... oh yeah, we got lots of diamonds. And I'm pretty sure we have lots of wood, too. Okay. Diamond... Pickaxe. Yeah, I think I just saw lodestone in here. I did. Do I have lodestones in here? Guess not. Oh. Yoink. Bam. Okay. Egg. Okay, 5 likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Really helps the channel out. Okay. Let's see here. Efficiency. Sure. Okay, at least we got the unbreaking 3 from that. Efficiency 4. Okay, yeah, still same situation. Do I have a grindstone? I don't think so. I don't even know if I've unlocked that recipe yet, to be honest. Grindstone, no. I can't remember how you make those. One sec. Grindstone. Obtaining. Cannot craft it. So it's it's a stone slab. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, hang on. We can do this. I was making stone. Haha. Yep, there it is. Okay, grindstone. What am I not having on me? I have sticks. I don't have wood. I'm blind. There it is. I'll stick it here. Whatever. Let's see what the dark arts have for us now. Alright, give me something good. Like, okay, but not what I was going for. Here, I will sleep. Hi, chicken. We will never speak of this. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab this. Okay. Let's try it again. We're level 30, so this is kind of like our last attempt. Dang. Oh, it's just gonna be the next one, right? Works for me. We still kind of got it. Hang on. All I gotta do is combine the picks. So... efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. And then Silk Touch. Awesome. And is this efficiency 4? So can we... I need 13 levels, but that's okay. Here. Keep those. Okay, cool. That actually worked out pretty well. I can smelt all this stuff. Do that. I don't know. Great. Organization is the bane of my existence. Okay. Now, let's see here. Might as well just turn that to gold. Of course, it's on a multiple of 9, because why would it be? Yeah, I'll keep that. Right, looting. That's a useful tool we're going to need for later. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do this. Just so I have it. Cool. I'll take one of them. So I can fuel that. Why is this in here? Oh, yeah, I remember when I did that. Never mind. Okay. Gilmore the Fourth over here. Okay. Actually, I wonder something. Can you... Oh, you can name it in here, and then when it comes alive, it probably has that name. I don't know if it works the same, though. Huh. Okay. What color is this? Yellow wool? Alright, well, like, the good news is the path looks great. I'm, like, pretty happy with that. Hey, this grew up. Nice. I didn't even need the bone meal. What's going on, Ropoke? Sorry, there's a bit of a delay with the chat, so just bear with me here. But, okay. So, let's get some of our pumpkins. I wouldn't mind making another automatic pumpkin farm like the last season. I don't normally make those, but I was actually pretty impressed with like how it did. Alright, let me get a couple more levels. And then I think we need to get... We need to do a lot of things. I think we should make a big wheat farm and start moving the water and everything around. Because I have no way to breed cows or anything. Hey, Lamemes. What's going on? Dude, I can't crit to save my life today. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Ropoke, I'm new here. Well, welcome to the stream. I think a lot of people here are new here, to be honest. That did not make sense. Okay. Grab some of this, make a new axe. Might as well make another diamond one. Should probably repair our diamond fortune pick too, but I think that'll make us like pretty low on diamond. I don't know. Let's go see. Here, is there music or anything? I know it pops on like occasionally, but I turned it down a few streams ago because it was like blaringly loud. There. Okay. So, definitely need to do the wheat farm. I don't even have a bucket on me. What am I doing? Blowing it before I even start. Alright, farming mode. Let's get some buckets. Grab an extra one. Actually, no, that's dumb. I don't even need the extra one. Alright, so let's get rid of our infinite source. Let's do this for now. I want to move it here eventually, but for now, I'll do it down here. Well, where am I going to put this farm? Everything's kind of sectioned off kind of nice. Part of me wants to start expanding this way a little bit, but I just put all these trees here. Maybe we could go like... Here's the thing. I don't want to move Gilmore's grave. Rip Gilmore. Because, you know, I have a feeling that's going to be a trend. So, let's see. We could put it... I don't really want to get rid of stuff, but... Yeah, we can probably get rid of these trees. We can, like, throw it down, like, here. I guess. I'll just mark it out with this, but... Yeah, that's fine. That'll be tons of wheat. And then I'll make it so that it's like a multiple where, like, the buckets of water makes sense. You'll see. Actually, speaking of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. but -2, so this could technically be wider. Yeah, here. We'll go 1 wider than that. Right? Because then we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 water source. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like, it'll shift over. Do I stream often? Lately I have. I'm pretty new to it, to be honest. I have a bunch of streams up on my channel, but, like, it's not something I have a lot of experience with. Like, I don't really watch Twitch streamers or anything like that. I watch, like, VODs of, like, other streamers, but I'm more of a YouTube person. I don't know. Might be an attention span thing. But, yeah, no, I've been streaming a lot lately, for sure. Like, trying to get them every day. This is gonna break for sure. But I've been having a lot of fun with it, and people seem to be liking the streams. Hey, 6 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much. So, you know, if people are enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. I like that by doing a hardcore series as opposed to just like a normal survival series, it gives it a little bit more of a, like, risk reward, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, I feel like, you know, there's consequences if I lose, like, people are actually watching, which, like, I guess a normal person would not like that, but I sort of like the idea of, like, wow, like, people are counting on me to, like, succeed or fail, or, you know, it's weird. 7 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I just want to check. I actually had to minimize a bunch of my stuff. Filza type. Yeah, kinda. I've watched, like, VODs of Filza, but I never really, like, you know, really watched his live streams, I guess. Like, I, 8 likes. Jesus. Guys are killing it here. Yeah, I don't know. Filza's cool. You know, he's pretty laid back. He's an older guy like me, so I feel like we have at least that in common. Let's see. Okay, so I still have my hoe on me. I need dirt. I don't know if I even have dirt, to be honest. I haven't done a lot of, like, dirt excavating in this file. Ooh, there we go. Look at all the particles. I was hoping it would turn out like this. Right? Because you got, like, the particles from this, and then you got the cherry blossom ones, too. Now it's like a magical chicken. Alright, like, I know I need to sleep, but I kind of don't want to. It looks awesome. Gilmore just hanging out here. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm probably gonna need more dirt. And I definitely need seeds and bones. Little white fella hovering around. That is our happy ghast, Gilmore the Third. Due to circumstances beyond my control, we had Gilmore the First in the first hardcore series, which you can go back and watch on my channel if you're curious. And then we had Gilmore the Second, the brave soul who took us over to the cherry blossom biome over yonder. And on the way back, got shot by a savage skeleton. Stupid alliteration. Yeah, no, he got shot while we were flying back. We were too slow and too low to the ground. So, unfortunately, he got his own grave because he sacrificed himself to save us. Yeah, skeleton. But that's okay. He did what he could. But now we need to make sure we have a new wheat farm so you can feed all of our cows and sheep. So, unfortunately, I'm going to sleep now. I really wanted to see more of the particle effects, but that's alright. Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. Yeah. I threw his, made a little gravestone with his harness and named it Gilmore the Second. So this is Gilmore the Third. And, he's alive and spunky and ready to go. And he likes snowballs. So hopefully I can keep him alive longer than the other ones. Okay. Let me throw this down. He's a little pale. No, he's great. Oh, this all started growing in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. He might be getting sick. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's just a little hungry, and he's just a little guy. Guys, he's not iron deficient. I rescued him from the literal depths of hell. Anything is better than that. He was literally shriveled up and dying, and I pulled him from the depths of hell with my bare hands. He is in a much better place, trust me. A new hell. Oh, come on! I'm a great gassed dad. I put them in water and then chain them up. And look how alive he is. Not like that Gilmore 2. Pity what happened to him. It's for his own protection. You saw how spunky he is. He would run out into traffic in a heartbeat, guaranteed. He would definitely be that dog that looks at you, gives you the look of yeah, 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 and then just takes off. No freedom. Oh, come on. You want him to have freedom? Do you guys actually want me to take him off the fence post? I have to at least give him a harness, because then if he flies really high up, there's going to be no way for me to get him back down. I'll do it. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. Okay. Farm can wait a sec. What's going on, Apple OG? The original Apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. That was him. Let's see here. Gilmore. No, Gilmore 4's. No. No. Guys, come on. He'll be fine. Been hearing me for a while? Oh, awesome. Thank you. You are the chosen. He needs his own house. Yeah, you know what? I do need to figure out how to make the garages for them. I've seen people online doing it with fence posts, but like, I'm afraid I'm going to try and do it and then he'll just suffocate. Okay, check this out. Make him a cool glass dome. There we go. Alright, Gilmore 3. It's looking all fly. Pretty fly for a white guy. Okay. Let me... There we go. Alright, see? You can follow me around. We're gonna go for a walk. Come on. Is he just like not gonna follow me? Okay, there he goes. Oh, jeez. Oh, nope, don't follow me here. Nope, Gilmore. Okay. He's here. We're off. He'll follow me to an extent. Do I see anything that's like kind of useful? Not really. Alright. Now, I am willing to let him run around. Because he should stay nearby, because this is where he spawned. But, the only issue with that is that if anything spawns and starts attacking him, I won't be around to defend it. So, I don't know what you guys want to do. Like, we can let him fly around and just, like, let nature take its course. Or I can give him a fence post for now. And then later on, we can make him a garage or, you know, some kind of house for him to be safe in. I'm not sure if other mobs attack the Happy Ghast. I actually have no idea. But when we got shot last time, I'm pretty sure the skeleton was attacking me and the ghast was just in the way. So, that's sort of where I'm at. Just lead it and let it fly from Skyfrost. Right? Like, you know what, guys? You know, Gilmore, he was chained to a post and then got killed. I want this one to have at least a little bit of freedom. You know? Like, even if it is a short life, I want him to have a good life. And being chained to a post all the time, I get it. It's not, like, ideal. So, I'll let him wander around. And I'll keep an eye on him. And if stuff goes down, you know, at least he had a good life. So, he can do whatever he wants. He'll stick around here. He might fly over the hill a little bit, but, like, we'll be able to find him pretty easily. He won't travel too far. He can just wander around. It's fine. He'll be safe. But, alright. So, right now, what were we doing? We were doing the wheat farm. I don't even have things for making, like, slabs on me or anything. Jeez. I could... You know, it kind of makes sense to use these. Do I have a crafting table? I do. Would Gilmore survive in the Nether? I don't know. Oh, thanks for the sub, Ropoke. Appreciate it. And guys, thanks for all the likes. Like, this stream is like going surprisingly well, considering I didn't really have a plan for today. So, yeah, I just want to say thanks for that. There's been multiple Gilmores. Yeah, we kind of went over it earlier, but basically there was a Gilmore in the first hardcore series, and then we died, so he's gone, and then we had one in here, and he was a brave soul and got us, you know, to the cherry blossom up there, and then he got shot. So this is the next one. This is the pinnacle of the Gilmores. We've been calling him Gilmore because when I got the first Ghast, I had just finished watching Happy Gilmore 2, and the Happy Ghast, Happy Gilmore. So that's just his name. Also, if you haven't seen that movie, pretty good sequel considering the original was like 20 years ago. Like, not to turn this into movie review, but like, I don't watch many movies, and like that one was like decent. Yeah, I like to think of it like he just like reincarnates, you know, like same soul, different body kind of thing. Right? Like, you could buy that, right? Here, you know what? I'll just like there. Same smile. Yeah, basically. Like the animes. Yeah, like a isekai. Oh, I love the particle effects, how that's working out. I would love it if the cherry blossoms were like overhanging this way a little bit, but no, that looks really good. Did some good work today. I really need to make more torches, I think, but for now, this is fine. Did I? Wow, I'm dumb. Need some seeds. Yeah, just like being reincarnated in another world. Literally. I reincarnated into a happy Ghast in someone's Minecraft file. Okay, this should be enough to at least get us started. Oh wow, thanks for 9 likes, guys. Died in the overworld and got reincarnated back in my world. S tier anime. Okay. Man, my thumb is so green right now. High quality wheat. Alright. That should be enough seeds. Maybe not for the entire thing, but enough to have like a decent sized farm. Yeah, I don't know how big of anime fans you guys are, but I watch a lot of anime. I'm actually really excited because the YouTube channel Death Battle, which I think is run by Screw Attack. I don't know if it still is. Might have been a change of hands recently. But they're doing a death battle between Soul and Maka from Soul Eater, which is where I get like the Stein like persona from, and Ruby from Ruby. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to see that. Have I been watching this season's anime? I mean, I've been watching a lot of anime. I actually been having the itch to go back and watch Dragon Ball Z again. But I want to wait for it to finish so I can rewatch the first season again. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't really know what it's about exactly, but I've definitely seen like cosplayers and like memes and stuff about it. Let's head to bed. Okay. So let's see here. It's starting to look like a lived-in space, I think, right? This path is kind of crap, though. Here, just use the last of this. Meow. I had a friend who used to do that in high school. They were like, that girl just like meows at things. It was really strange. And like, the weird thing is like she like wasn't like a weeb. She just kind of did it. Let's throw down some pumpkins for decoration. We're getting into like spooky season. Why not? And I think I have shears on me too, don't I? Oh, geez. I'll do jack-o'-lanterns eventually, but I don't have any torches on me right now. Sure, why not? I wouldn't actually mind grabbing some Reborn as a vending machine and wander a dungeon. No. We just finished watching The Way of the House Husband, and that one was pretty funny to me. I've been off work for like a few months now, and so it's just funny to see like something kind of relatable. Hi, burp. Let's see. Just do this. Maybe throw a couple down here. I don't know. Does that look okay? I don't know how I feel about you. I'm not a very artsy person. It doesn't help that I'm colorblind to all hell, but... this I don't mind, I guess. It's always going to be a good rewatch. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that one was a delight. Okay. Hi, do you make money off YouTube yet? So, funny story about that. I don't currently. Spooky bushes. No, so what happened is I was monetized for like the longest time. And I started my channel during COVID, and my whole goal was to get monetized. And then eventually like I did, and like, I was like all happy about it, and but then what ended up happening was I had like a couple videos do okay. One of my tutorials is actually at like 750,000 views or like around there. But what ended up happening was, for some reason, when shorts came out, my content was all like 1 minute videos. So when shorts came out, it kind of like, I don't know, it like messed with how things were paid. And so my videos went from like, because my videos are only like 1 minute to 2 minutes long. So they went from making like, you know, a couple bucks a month. Like I'd get a check every like, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. Because you have to reach like a certain threshold in like ad revenue before you get paid. And then out of nowhere, it was like, yeah, you're making like, you know, 25, 30 bucks a month. Like nothing crazy, but you know, it was something. And then that, when shorts started coming out like a few years ago, it just like plummeted. So now I make like nothing. Like I haven't gotten a YouTube check in like a year. So do I make money off YouTube? Like, I'm supposed to if I get more views and ad revenue, but until I hit that threshold, I technically haven't made anything. So it's a weird thing like that, but I don't know. I've had a lot more time to like work on YouTube and streaming and stuff lately. And, you know, shorts, I started making shorts and those kind of took off. Like I was getting like 30,000 short views and I was like, oh wow. So, but I really like live streaming. Hey, Gilmore showed up. So I've been doing that a lot more just because I find it more interesting and fun, and you get a lot of watch time from it too, which YouTube apparently likes. But yeah, no, it's kind of weird. Like it's monetization with streams too. Like you basically have to watch ads in the middle of it. But like, I think the most I've made from a stream like so far is like 3 cents. Like not even enough to like give me a physical denomination in Canada. So, like, when you ask me, like, yeah, do you make money off YouTube? The answer is, like, technically, yes, but only when I hit a certain threshold, which I haven't in over a year, so not really. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Like, if someone asks me that, I say no, because, like, it's kind of true. Like, I haven't been paid by YouTube in, like, over a year. But, yeah, it's weird. How old am I? I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I'm not quite famous enough to be dropping personal knowledge like that, I guess. But I will say that I'm done college. So I'm over that age. Not even from a Friar McD. I don't know. How old do you guys think I am? Old enough? Yeah, basically. I don't know. Take a guess. How old do you think I am? Oh, thanks for the luck. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to respond to everybody. I'm not used to having this many people here. You think I'm 22? Okay. Of age, yep. I'm definitely of age. Let's see. I'm legally allowed to drink in Canada. I'm trying to think of like hints I can give. See, I would say like, oh, I'm married because like I am, but like that's not really like a hint to my age because like, you can get married at any age. Like my parents got married when they were like 18. Can I rent a car in America? Probably. I would say yes. I could probably rent a car in America. Wait, I'm actually married? Yes, I am actually married. I'm not from America, so I didn't know the age, but Reggie Goo up there said it was 25, so yes, I can rent a car in the US. America. No, I'm Canadian. I have a lot of family like from the States though, so like, you know, I have nothing against the States really. I'm pushing 45. Actually, I heard the term skate unk the other day for like the old guy at the skate park, and I was like, oh man, that's like probably me. Was I born before the date of the upcoming incident? I have no idea what that means. Okay, I need to think of something to do rather than just argue with the chat. I will say I'm younger than 50. Yeah, as long as you don't hurt yourself, that's the key. Yeah, no, I haven't skated in like a month because I was starting to get back into it, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing well, like, you know, I'm killing it. And then I landed a board slide on a rail and just felt my knee just like give way. And every time I like moved it, it would like crack. And I was like, uh-oh. And I went to the doctor, and then they gave me an x-ray for my knee, which is dumb because like everything in your knee, you need to get like an ultrasound or an MRI. Like you can't see that stuff, like all the ligaments and stuff. You can't see that on an x-ray. So like I went back for my follow-up, and the doctor was just like, why did they make you do that? And I was like, I don't know. I tried to tell them, they wouldn't listen to me. And he just kind of sighed, and he's like, well, I think it's fine. If it gets worse, you know, come back. But just stay off it for like a month and like put a wrap on it. So that's why I started streaming more again, because I was just kind of stuck at home and started playing Pokemon and stuff again. Like you've been between 25 and 30 because ain't no 30 to 15-year-old skating. Well, what if I told you I know 50-year-olds that still skate? Would that change you? Now, keep in mind, I'm not like Tony Hawking it out there, but I'm definitely trying my best. I was never really good at skating like bigger stuff. I actually didn't learn to skate mini ramp until I was in college. But retirement center skate park. That's actually really funny because the skate park I grew up at, they recently built a retirement home right next to it. That's really funny. Popping a wheel in the wheelchair. Yo, when I'm older, okay, I am not like, you know, old people have canes and stuff nowadays, and that's fine. Like, you can rock a cane and like, you know, be cool. And like, you know, a wheelchair can be cool too, but like if I have one of those electric scooters, I'm freaking like, you know, I have all this engineering knowledge and stuff. I am modding the heck out of that thing and making it go faster. Like one of those like electric scooters for old people, if I'm stuck in one of those, mine is going to be the best one. You know what I mean? Hey, we got some new villagers. Awesome. Like 100%. Like mine's like, it's not getting like a nitrous tank or anything, but like, you know, we could pop a bigger motor in there or a bigger battery or something. Yeah, like straight pipe the scooter. Just give her. Put like a wheelie bar on the back. Like I want to be like that grandpa, you know? Wow, we're not even at the 2-hour mark yet, guys. This is probably like arguably my most successful stream. So thanks for sticking around and hearing me ramble about nothing. Honestly, I just feel really bad because I missed my wife's lunch. I told her beforehand, like she was aware, but like I always try to talk to my wife over lunch, and today I was in the middle of streaming when it happened. I sent her a quick text, but I think she's understanding. I don't know. I'm still hyped that people still think I'm like 22. Oh, geez. Am I a house husband? Technically right now, yeah. Like, I've been looking for work. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting around just, like, playing Minecraft all day. Like, I've been trying to... What I've been doing is I've been streaming in the morning and then stopping around noon. And then I talk to my wife and then spend the afternoon doing, like, whatever house chores need to happen, like dishes and whatever. And then hopping on, like, different, like, job sites and applying to things. And, like, I've had a few... I can't even talk. Had a few interviews. And... I've reached out to a couple recruiters, and then even my wife's job was like kind enough to be like, hey, like if you don't find anything, like you can come work for us. So I'm hoping that I can find something soon. You know, I don't want to have to like piggyback over after my wife's job. Like, not that they're not good people. Like, I love her like coworkers and stuff. They're very, very nice. I've gone to their Christmas parties and stuff, and I even did like little voiceover work for their like training videos and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I've worked with spouses or like girlfriends in the past, and like I feel like it's a lot where you work with the same person you go home with. So that's why I'm kind of like hesitant to be like, yeah, sure, I'll take the job. Like, even though we'd be in completely different areas, like it would still like be kind of awkward, and I don't want to just like work there for a couple months and then leave too, because that's also kind of bad. So I'm just like busting my butt trying to find something else, even if it's not like necessarily in my field. But you know, I'm covering my bills, you know, chores are done, you know, she's happy, I'm happy. She hates doing chores, so she loves to come home and like see all the chores that I've done. So yeah, we're just chilling, living life, and I'm streaming, trying to figure this out, and yeah. Okay. So we have a source of wheat now, which is good. We got Gilmore flying around. God, can you imagine if he gets struck by lightning? That'd be so bad. Hey. Or like I'm on top of him and they get struck by lightning. Parkour. Streaming might become my new job. Nah. I, like, don't get me wrong, that'd be insane. But like, I'm not doing this to become famous. Like, I'm just doing this like for fun. It's just fun. Like, I'm going to be playing Minecraft anyways, and, you know, it's neat adding the added layer of, like, being able to talk to people in the chat, so, you know, I barely know how to use Photoshop, so, like, all my thumbnails I've made are just, like, me learning how to do it, and, like, you know, I've made skate videos in the past, so I sort of know, like, video editing software a little bit, but I don't know if I could ever make this my job. Like, that'd be so hard. Especially with how many, like, creators there are out there, like, I don't think I could ever get to that point where I feel comfortable like making this a career. I would love it, like, don't get me wrong, like if it happens, it happens, but I'm not like doing this so that I can get that. Like, it's just, I'm just playing Minecraft. Just chilling. If I have the time, I'll stream. I don't have a set schedule. I'm just, you know, if I'm feeling like it, I do it. But if I keep ending up with streams with 10 people like this, like, you know, who knows, I might actually have to make one. You should upload more videos. I try, man. Like, it's hard. Like, my channel was like a tutorial channel. It still is, really. So it's hard for me to like come up with like new things because like the game only has so much stuff to teach. And like my shorts did okay, but I could also like remix them and use like popular music, and like, let's be real, it's because the music, not because of my short, that it's getting views. So I don't know, it's kind of hard. Like, if people actually wanted me to make a schedule and like make a Discord and all this stuff, like I absolutely could. It just wasn't something I was expecting, because like I wasn't expecting to have viewers, let alone viewers that actually want me to like keep a schedule. But like I've done redstone builds, I've done like just game mechanics in general. So, you know, really depends on what people want to watch. Like, it's hard for me to change my channel from doing tutorials to challenges and stuff. Like, I actually had a few challenges with my wife from, like, way back, but they just never really got views. Have you ever thought to do another game? So that's sort of why I made the Twitch, because I've only had this Twitch since yesterday. Like, I made the Twitch and then, like, linked it with my YouTube. But basically I made the Twitch so that if I decided to play a different game, it wouldn't mess up my algorithm on YouTube. But I would love to play other games. Like, I actually play a lot of Rocket League, and I'm, like, okay at it. I'm Diamond 2 rank on a good day. So, like, you know, there's that we could do. You know, I play Pokemon, so I could get a capture card and just, like, play some of that. You know, there's other games I could try. Like, there's games I've played in the past, like, you know, Call of Duty and stuff. But, like, I'm not great at Call of Duty. But, yeah, like, there is other games I could play. I don't want to mess with my YouTube algorithm, because, like, I remember posting, like, I had, like, half a Fire Red series, like, years ago, like, when I first started the channel, and I was, like, more than halfway through the game, and at total, it had, like, 40 views for, like, all the videos combined. Making a server, yeah, let's see, I've had people ask me about servers before, and it's kind of hard, because, like, I'm not that big of a streamer yet. And, like, I've made personal servers for, like, me and my wife to just, like, mess around on. But to, like, actually host a server, that's, like, kind of a different thing. You know? Where's the good one? Is it you? No? You? No? So, like, I don't know. The Twitch account is Stein Plays MC. So, I think it's in the description of this video. I'm not sure. It should be. If it's not, then I goofed, but... Yeah, no, someone, like, I made the channel, and then someone followed me yesterday, and then left, like, basically a bot message, and then left, so... I don't know where my pumpkin one went. Which is not good. Are you guys... Yeah, you are stuck, aren't you? Yeah, like, to be honest, like, I know nothing about Twitch. Like, I am very, very new to it. I literally just Googled, like, dual streaming on OBS to YouTube and Twitch, made a Twitch, grabbed some of my old assets and threw it on and went, okay, cool. So, hopefully, you know, it takes off a little bit and I get viewers from there, but, because, like, not many people watch YouTube for live streaming, but, I don't know, we'll see. Why were you in here? Yeah, I don't see my good farmer, which is not good. Well, that's sort of a problem, isn't it? I don't know, he maybe got killed by something. Is it you? No, you're a new farmer too. Oh. Okay, wait. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry I went kind of quiet there. I was just kind of in a zone. But yeah, no. Like, if you guys, you know, want me to make a schedule, subscribe, basically. Frang Lee on Twitch just followed. What's the main objective today? Honestly, I'm just kind of chilling. Getting emeralds. We could technically fight the dragon, but I'd rather do that on a stream where I have, like, the set goal of that. But yeah, no, like, right now, I'm just kind of hanging out. Good thing is we're getting new villagers. That was kind of one of the goals. And, like, as you can see, it's definitely working out. These guys have been busy. But, yeah, no, past that, we're just kind of hanging out. Oh, we got new iron golems, too. I didn't even realize that. That's great. Maybe it'll actually keep them safe this time. Better not be you. Okay. I actually need to get some more food. I actually burned through that stack of steak. But what we can do... Let's see. Ow, what? Dang, look at this dude. He's got the drip. All gold out in the daytime. Dang. Dude's like Bill Gates level of money. Alright, let's see here. So we got a sheep farm. We got the sugarcane farm. We got pumpkin, and we have wheat. We have our cows, which we can now feed, and our sheep, which we can also feed. I think we should probably go mining for diamond or something. Because, like the reality is that I need more blocks for the paths and just like making other buildings in general, you know? So I think it's in the best interest to go looking for more diamond, which, like, to be totally fair, like, we didn't really go very far in our diamond mine, but I need to repair the fortune pick because we don't have any mending yet, which was like part of the reason why I was breeding more villagers, is so we can get a mending villager. But for now, actually, this didn't fill in. I'll put carrots over here. It's kind of gross mixing it like this, but there. Wow, that was perfect. Neat. And toss some of this stuff. Sure. The probability of that zombie was around 1 in 13,000. Really? Huh. That's cool. Wish I had that luck when I was shiny hunting. I'm a bit of a math nerd, so that's actually, like, kind of cool. Hey guys, thanks for liking this stream, eh? 9 likes already, like, holy crap. Like, I think the most I have on a stream thus far, like, since I've come back and, like, started doing it more frequently is, like, 11. So the fact that we got this and it's only been 2 hours is, like, insane. And plus we got people watching on Twitch, too, which is, like, super different. 10 likes, oh, jeez. Do something entertaining, do something entertaining. Here, okay. We need torches if we're gonna go mining. There we go. Torch, torch, torch. And I hope I have food somewhere. Raw beef. I see. Oh, sorry about that. So let's see, we got torches, we got raw beef. I got a little bit of wood. And I need to repair my pickaxes. There. You have stacks of pie. I do have pie. That'll work. Onward. Yeah, so like this is the cavern behind the house. This is why we can't extend the wall back that far, because then we just end up in this. So we have to think of a plan for that. You've seen my TikTok clips. Well, that's impressive because I don't have a TikTok. So unless someone's stealing my clips and putting them on TikTok, then it's definitely not me. Really? Can someone confirm that? Someone was doing that on YouTube a while back and then I copyrighted them. Are you serious? That's a joke, right? Try and find the stronghold this stream. I don't know about finding the stronghold this stream. Because if I'm going to do that, I might as well go fight the dragon, right? There's some redstone. We could do some redstone stuff. Make things a little more modern. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. Diamonds! Just double check, make sure there's no... Alright, how many we got? 2. That's pretty good. Do I still have buckets on me? I do. Didn't bring water, though. I probably should have. Have I found any armor terms yet? I think I found a couple. None of the, like, rare ones, though, I don't think. Let's see here. Any more exposed diamond or anything? Nothing. I guess this is kind of okay, too, because then we get some XP along with it. But... armor trims, I haven't really... So, like, my wife was, like... She still is. She's trying to collect them all. And she's missing Silence, I think? And, like, one other one. I think it's all the ones from the ancient cities. Because, like, screw those places. But... yeah, I think she's missing just those ones. But I've never really tried to find them. But I thought about making that like a mission, like depending on like how things go with this file. Just like one other thing to like collect, I guess. But we can get lots of gold here to trade piglins, which is good. Silence and Ward, yeah. They're a pain. She's definitely getting kind of frustrated. Am I trying to beat the game right now? Not specifically, no. Like, I could. Like, we have the stuff for it. I'm just kind of chilling. Hanging out. No real rhyme or reason. building stuff, making the base look better, going on mini adventures where we get lost for 45 minutes in the cold tundra, but you know, make some new dog friends in the process and learn about ourselves along the way. Oh, and ice boat. Ice boating's fun too. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to be chill. I don't know, I had kind of a thought like the other day, or like I used to watch this channel, I still kind of do sometimes, called the Super Beard Bros, but they had a big controversy going on a while back, so everyone's like hating on them. And like for good reason, like they kind of fucked up. But when I used to watch their channel, especially back in the day, I got like these like chill vibes where like they're just like two dudes hanging out, having fun, not taking it super seriously, not trying to turn it into like a money making thing. And like I was just like, yeah, if I'm gonna make a YouTube channel, I want it to be like that, where it's just like chill. And I kind of like forgot about that for a little while, and then I got reminded of it, and I was like, yeah, like just play video games, be yourself, like don't put on an act, or you know, don't try to like set goals, or you know, try and make it super serious. Like you're playing a video game, just play a video game. And like, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't set goals in the stream sometimes, like I absolutely do, but that's usually more just to like keep people interested. You know, if I didn't wander out and do this, that wouldn't have just happened. And you wouldn't have almost saw me die to lava in a really dumb way while I was talking about, whoa, okay. That is a sick cave. Hold on. Yo. Secret chicken house? Question mark? This tunnel leads right back to our house. What if the chicken face is just like the main entrance and then we build the actual house in here? Yo, this is actually sick. Hang on. Yeah, this place is cool. Hang on. It comes with free diamonds. Yo. Hold on. We might have just discovered something really cool. Don't die. Yo, this place is actually sick. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you sub so you don't miss the next one. Oh, God. It sounds so freaking corny. Sorry, guys. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna take our time. Probably should have stood on that gravel back there, but later. Yeah, no, this is really, really cool. Am I into chess? I mean, I like playing chess. I don't watch any chess streamers or anything like that, but like chess is fun. Scary without a water bucket. Yes, very. That's actually a good point. Always got my back. Oh. I don't know, my brain was playing tricks on me. I was like, diamond question mark? Yeah, no, this place is sick. Yeah, no, chess is really fun. I actually played a lot of it when I was in college. I had a guy who lived next to me in the dorms who, like, we'd go out and play it. We'd be those nerds that are, like, on, like, a Friday night. And it'd just be, like, us, like, sitting in the hallway playing chess. And people would be, like, running around drinking, like, just acting crazy. We'd just be sitting there, like, shh. I remember one night, like, everyone actually, like, stopped after, like, drinking and stuff and, like, came and hung out with us. And it was just, like, us playing chess and, like, so many people were just, like, in the hallway. And, like, some of the RAs and the cops, like, walked by and they were just like, what? Like, what are you guys doing? And we're just like, we're playing chess. And they're just, like, looking at us like, okay. What's my rating in chess? I have no idea. Probably not a very high one. I like it. I didn't necessarily say I was great at it. It's fun to play, but am I good at chess? Probably not by anybody's standards, no. When I was a kid, my grandmother always said that she played against a grandmaster and beat him, but she was also kind of a hippie and weird, so I wouldn't doubt if that was a lie. Like, she never taught me or anything like that. Like, she just, like, mentioned it offhandedly when I was, like, a really small kid. It's probably just one of those, like, grandma things to be like, oh, your grandma's super cool. But, yeah, no. I've never, like, tried to get, like, an ELO rating or anything in chess. Don't worry, I saw the diamonds. I'm just making sure it's safe. A lot of diamond, apparently. Yeah, this is insane. A big lava chicken base. I mean, we could. Sorry, I ran out of gamer sip. Trademark. Okay. The lava. Chicken. I don't know. That movie was weird. Like, I love Jack Black, but like, that was kind of an out there one for him. Just double checking. Right, this is where I stopped and then turned around. Actually, do I have shears on me? I could get that. No. Dang, we have 46 diamonds. Let's see here. Favorite singer? That's a tough one. Are we counting rappers too, or just singers? Like, here's the thing. My music taste is very, very strange because I kind of listen to everything in a sense. Like, you know, I've been listening to K-pop Demon Hunters for the past, like, week and a half or however long ago I watched it for the first time. But then I'm also listening to, like, heavy metal and screamo, and then also rap, and then also, like, nightcore, and also, like, Euro trash tech stuff, and, like, I'm kind of all over the place with music. But I don't know, just to name a few, like, I would say my favorite rapper is Tech9. Oh, jeez. My favorite rapper is Tech9. That dude, best work ethic I've ever seen in any human being. Like, that dude just raps his ass off. Also, really like Chris Webby. He's been a little weird the past few years, I'm going to be honest, but in terms of just, like, rap ability, Chris Webby is definitely up there, and I like rhyming and, like, clever lyrics and stuff like that. And he does sound a lot like younger Eminem, like full disclosure. Like he I don't want to say he copies Eminem because he doesn't. Like he is his own person and he has his own like Italian mob, motif and his own like things he raps about. So like you can definitely see the influence and like he's definitely taken a lot of influence from Eminem. I'll say that. But he's still arguably my favorite rapper / like him and Tech Nine are like kind of tied for first right now. Geez, what else do I listen to? K-pop Demon Hunters has been in my head on repeat for the past like week. Who else do I listen to? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of all I got on the top of my head right now. I guess I could like pull up my phone and look. Midwest emo. Okay. Yeah, like I grew up on like punk rock. Hot Mulligan, the Movements, never heard of them. I grew up on like punk rock and then when I started skateboarding I got more into like rap and then I worked at a skate shop for a little while. And working at the skate shop they played a lot of like Biggie. But then I would occasionally try to sneak in like some of my rap music, which is like mostly Eminem, but like yeah, no, I was into like Green Day. Sum 41 was actually my favorite band for like the longest time. The Offspring was probably my favorite before that. And then before that, my favorite, when I was like 3, I had a cassette tape of God, I don't even know if people know what that is. That's depressing. I had a cassette tape of AC/DC's TNT, and I would just like play it over and over again, like TNT. So I kind of grew up from that, and my dad listened to a lot of Metallica, so like that was always on. But I went from like AC/DC to Offspring to Sum 41 to, I'd say Disturbed probably was next, was my favorite for a while. And they're still awesome. I love Disturbed. And then that's right around when I started getting into like Avenged Sevenfold and Alexis on Fire and a bunch of bands like that. Because right around that time is when I started learning to play guitar, so I was playing a lot of like metal. Like I was really into like Lamb of God and Trivium and As I Lay Dying and all those bands. And then when I moved out here, like the skate park had a lot of Biggie, so I got into like more Eminem, and then I was like, oh, what about this rapper, Tech Nine? And, found Webby sort of through Tech Nine, and, just kind of went from there. So now it's like all rap. But then due to like a bunch of my hobbies, I also did a lot of Dance Dance Revolution in high school, if you can believe that. And so I have a lot of like weird techno beat music and nightcore and all that stuff is also like kind of in my repertoire, so my music is just very all over the place. And then I actually had to stop playing guitar because I broke my arm and it healed funny, so now like holding a guitar is like kind of awkward for me. And so I just had a guitar sitting around for like the longest time and ended up selling it to one of my roommates. And oddly enough, I did not break my arm skateboarding. I actually haven't been hurt skateboarding that many times until like semi-recently. Dang, we got a lot of golden iron, too. Neat. Let's see here. I think that's pretty good, right? Like, did a lot of stuff today. Definitely looks a lot more lived in now than it did yesterday. But I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Like, this has been an insane stream. Like, I don't think I've had this much chat interaction, like, ever. Put coal in the furnace. Yeah, that's actually a good call. So, like, yeah, this was really fun. So thanks for checking out this stream. Like, everybody who's new here and, like, you know, everybody that subscribed and liked and everything. Like, really, it's, like, really cool. It was really nice talking to a lot of you guys. Here, let me... Yeah, best stream yet. Yeah, basically. But, oh, wait, was that Gilmore? Is he here? Yeah, he is here. See, he's sticking around. But, yeah, no, that was a really good stream. I had a lot of fun. You know, we made some new friends. And, yeah, just made the base better and got some stuff done. We didn't really, like, do anything towards beating the game, but, like, we kind of didn't really need to. So, anyways, thanks for checking out the stream, guys. Again, really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch if you don't like YouTube, twitch.tv/SteinPlaysMC. And yeah, just again, thank you so much for watching. You know, it's really, really cool. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Probably gonna stream. It's hard to say. It's the weekend because, like, I'm gonna be hanging out with my wife, so I'll probably stream either early tomorrow morning, so I'd say like 9 or 10 Eastern Standard Time. And if not, then probably later on that night. It depends on what happens and what's going on. Like, obviously I want to, like, go with my wife and go on a date and do some stuff. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted in the community post. So just subscribe and like and everything like that. And you'll hopefully see the community post. And I'll let you know what's going on. And then we can kind of go from there. So, again, glad you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. It's probably one of the most fun streams I've ever had. So that was cool. But, yeah. See you guys later.